I'm a little nervous, and I'm hoping this will go well, and definitely hoping they'll have a sense of humor, because sense of humor is extremely important. So hopefully this will be fun, and hope you enjoy. Please say hello.
Hi. Hi there.
Hello.
So how's it going so far? I heard you rehearsing. You sound amazing.
Oh, thank you. It's going great.
It's going great.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic tour so far. The crowds have been awesome. We're gonna rock New York City.
Tell me how this band is different from Soundgarden and Rage.
From the start, we treated it like it was a brand new band, not like he was joining an existing band or anything like that. Because Chris sings as opposed to rapping, and because he sings great, that pushed our music into lots of directions we wouldn't have otherwise gone, and the vibe is so fantastic. We're having a good time.
The agenda of Rage is very political. Is there any agenda to this band?
What we did is we kind of split it up, and the Audioslave is all about playing music and that going as far as we can in that direction. And then adjacent to that, along with Serge from System of a Down, I found an organization called Axis of Justice, which is where I kind of funnel my political energies. There'll be booths at the show tonight, Axis of Justice booths, and at Lollapalooza we do that this summer. That'll be represented as well. So it's kind of like a purely political organization and a purely rock organization.
So I wanted to know how you came up with the name, and I mean, I'm sure you guys have been asked, like, why didn't you make it like Rage Against the Garden or like Sound Machine or some like that? How'd you come up with the name? And
Chris can explain why we didn't call it Rage Against the Garden.
I don't believe you really wonder why we didn't call it that. I don't think anybody would have thought that was a good idea. Yeah, well.
tell me about Cochise, the filming of the video, and what it means to you, and how did that go?
Well, the video, Mark Romanek, who directed, he had directed some of those great Nine Inch Nails videos and stuff, and we thought that he could capture it. I mean, the video treatment was really simple. It was just, we're gonna, you enjoy the Nine Inch Nails videos.
Oh,
She's shivering. She's shivering.
My second interview ever was Trent Reznor, and I was told 2 days before, and I had to mic him, and my hands were shaking so bad. And he's kind of looking at me. I'm like, dude, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. I'm so sorry.
So to this day, even when the director of the Nine Inch Nails videos names is mentioned, you still tremble.
Shivers.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of came along in my life where I was going through a lot of and that's exactly pinpointed me, and the feelings that I couldn't pinpoint to myself were kind of laid out on the table for me, and I was... But moving on to your band now.
That's when rock is great, that's what it does. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But anyway, Mark, who directed some of your favorite Nine Inch Nails videos, also directed Cochise, and the video treatment was really... The treatment is like when the directors write up, this is what the video is going to be. And it just said, you're going to play on a scaffold, 5 stories in the air, and a lot of fireworks are going to go off. We went...
Okay.
I think he can rock that out. It really captured, I think, the excitement of us coming together, you know, and literally the first time we ever performed in front of people was on that stage playing, you know, Cochise when all the fireworks were going off. And then, you know, some local people in the San Fernando Valley thought it was a terrorist attack because the fireworks were going off, and other people thought it was a Pink video, but all that's cleared up, and you can play it on your station anytime you want now.
Tell me about more of the meaning of the song, what it means to you, what it's about.
Well, yeah, independent of the name, it's sort of about seeing people in your life. When I say you, the singer is sort of like the narrator, and I don't always consider that guy to be me. Although, you know, I was in the video. Seeing people in their lives just kind of meander into older age and not really growing and not becoming who they could be, and then they get bummed out about it. It's kind of... sometimes it's a midlife crisis, sometimes it's like a mid-youth crisis, and the singer is like saying see ya and cutting the ties with that because the singer's going off into a new world.
So tell us, like, about the back scene. What went on when you guys supposedly broke up last year? Give us the dirt. I want to know. You have to tell me now.
Tim knows.
It's all about managers that were fighting and, you know, competing against each other, and we happened to be managed by different people, and they weren't getting along. And so they took it upon themselves to kind of announce to the world that we were broken up, even though we hadn't said one word to each other about it.
So are you like suing them now? Is there anything going on?
No, it's actually it's all good. But we've reunited under new management, and all that got cleared up, and that brings us here as a unified rock force today.
Excellent. Right on. Tell me about your new video, Like a Stone.
Well, that one we had a lot of the big name directors, you know, sent their treatments for the video, and all of them seemed not so good. And it's a song that's haunting and is simple. We wanted a video that was going to reflect that and to be about the band and the song. A lot of videos, like directors have an idea, and it's basically like parachuting the band into an idea. Okay, we're going to put you in this sort of suit and submerge you in molasses. Take 3. And but with this, it's just us. We were rehearsing for this tour and playing the song a bunch of times in this beautiful old house, and they filmed it.
But what about the theme? Tell them about more what it's about. Songwriter stuff.
I can't remember.
Don't lie to me.
It was a long time ago.
Don't lie.
It's about death and dying, that kind of thing. You should like that. It's along the Trent Reznor
What are you trying to
thing.
say? Oh.
Nothing, you know. But, you know, I know I'm personal friends with the guy that used to play guitar in Nine Inch Nails. Do I get any special points for that?
It's not a starstruck thing. It's not like, holy you're a rock star, let me suck your. It's more of like, you know, people discovered Jesus.
So what song, was it that song with Rob Halford? Was that the one that changed you?
Anyway, on the issue of sucking and all that fun stuff.
Holy Moses.
Thank the band for being here.
Yeah.
I'm honored to have been able to speak to you even for a short time. I wish you the best of luck and an excellent tour. And thank you so much for coming down and
Thank you for
talking to us.
I enjoy Uranium, no matter what country
so
it's in.
do I.
No matter what country it's in, I watch that. That's some good rock.
Yeah!
It's true.
You heard that, you that bitch and wine? See?
She's get up on stage. You're ready for the stage. You know that.